Last episode, we got back to Champions League action with an exciting 1-1 draw against Lyon. It's all down to this episode now to decide if we can move on in the competition. Hey, it's RespectTheJeff here with another episode in this Chelsea career. Things are really heating up at the tail end of the season here, and we have some enormous games coming up that will decide the entirety of our season. So we have a matchup here against Everton, and then we get right back to Lyon in the Champions League, but we have to focus here for the top 4 battle. Squad rotation is becoming really important at this stage of the season. I want to make sure everyone's happy, and it's important to keep the players in form as well as we go into these important games. And here's our event for the episode. The board's been impressed with Reece James's recent performances, and we got to play him in 50% of the games going forwards. And let's get to the next game. This could be one of our toughest games of the season. Everton having an absolute shocker in first place, way overperforming everyone's expectations. And now can we step it up? Early pressure on. Digne getting the best of Lyon, great feet. Trying to fashion a chance inside the box. Christensen covers, but it's poorly given away. Richarlison has a go. Kepa makes the save. We're struggling to contain now. Ball into the box. Kepa punches that away nervously. And we're struggling to win any of the 50-50 balls here. Top of the box. Keane shaping up for the shot. Kepa makes the save, but it's a foul in the box. Jorginho giving that one away. It's going to be a penalty. And that's a terrible start to the game. So disappointing. Hopefully Kepa can come up with a big save here, but he has bailed us out several times already, and he doesn't guess the right way. 1-0. Everton already get themselves in front, and we could be in for a long game here if we don't turn things around. Still Everton. Bernard. Nice footwork. Finding Calvert-Lewin in the box. Good save from Kepa. Abraham finds Willian on the return. Oh, good defending there. He's got Azpilicueta on the overlap. That's a good ball in. We started to play a little bit better now, getting ourselves some scoring chances. And it's Pulisic in the box, point blank save, and it's off the post for the second. How unlucky can we get? Everton looking to put in another cross. They're getting a lot of balls into the box, and Kepa once again not looking that safe on it. And it's won back by Everton. Trying to bring down Sigurdsson. He gets a ball in regardless, and it's a great touch inside the box. Everton have really had the better of us in this game so far. They've had so many chances. And it's a nice ball into the box. Again, given away poorly. And we continue to block, but it's a losing battle. Hudson-Odoi looking to make a difference here. It's Mount. Great touch to beat his man. That is outstanding. Centers that ball back for Hudson-Odoi. Has a go. And a second goes wide. Unbelievable. It's just not our night in front of goal. We had a few chances, but just didn't take them. And that ball sent downfield. Might be full time at this point. And it is a big loss. We didn't perform that poorly, but Everton definitely had the better of us in large parts of the match. And on to the next now. We're struggling for form at an important time. It's Lyon up next, the Champions League decide-all match in this second leg. There was a tie in the first, and they got the away goal, so it's important that we get on the score sheet. It needs to be a good performance tonight. Just fielding some of these questions. I have to get morale up. It was really important to win that last game so we could carry over into this match, but we didn't come away with one, so we need to do our best now to keep morale up anyways. They're asking questions about the similarities in our teams. I think it's important to not underestimate the opposition. They showed us in the last match what they're capable of, and we are going to give it our all for sure and take this game seriously. Asked about our bad run of form now. I think saying that I'm at a loss to explain it really sums things up. We've been performing okay, but just not getting results in recent episodes. Hopefully things will change out there tonight. This is a huge match in our season. Regardless of what happens, if we can make a good push in the Champions League, I think things will have been worth it. But it's time to make the team selection now. With so many people in and out of the squad, I'm not really sure what our best starting 11 is right now. And a bit of a pickle because Rudiger is tired, and I'm not sure who to fill that back line with. I want Willian and Pulisic up top. They've been playing well. And there's just a lot of tired players out there. This is really unfortunate. I'm going to start Giroud up top because I think we need a physical presence up there. Seemed like Abraham was not effective in that last matchup. And maybe Kovacic in the hole. I think we just need some fresh legs out there. A lot of the team is looking tired. Well, there you have it. That's our team for the match. And let's get to the game and see what we can do. Back under the lights for this replay against Lyon in the Champions League. They have the ball to start, and let's start this game with some high pressure. Maybe an early chance in behind. Alonso struggling to cover Traore. He's so quick, and he gets the cross off, just headed away. But it falls to the top of the box, a shot from distance, and Kepa smothers it. Maybe our chance now. Willian looking for a way through. Quick feet. Good ball into the box. Pulisic can't settle it though. Some step overs at the top of the box from OR. Conte there to save, but it's picked back up. A shot. Kepa palms that wide. Real close. It's been end-to-end stuff so far. Maybe our chance again though. Azpilicueta crossing to the back post. Pulisic just not enough height on it. Oh, Lopez can't get a hand on it though. Kovacic. Header not on target, and it is gathered up this time. Oh, Pulisic quick off the mark, looking to get a ball in. No one's open though. Tries to center that for Loftus-Cheek, but it's kicked out. Now Pulisic again. He's been performing well in the box. Looks to have a go, and it's a poor cross. Unfortunate, kicked out, but we gather possession. Into the box now. Giroud hasn't seen too much of the ball. Good footwork to get the pass off though. Willian can't get on it. Conte back at the top of the box, chipped in, and can't settle it. Conte now charging forward. Good ball in behind. Looked to be maybe a foul, but it's not. Lyon gathers possession up. They're looking to switch play. Good ball in behind. Traore running onto it again. Alonso caught out. And Rudiger can't make that. It's headed out. But settled back down in the box. Mendes cleared off the line. But it's in for the second time. Dembele there to finish it off. And it's just unfortunate at that point. Some good passing to get in behind. And we did everything we could to keep that out. Nice block by the defender. And we now need 2 goals to go ahead. Really pushing for a goal here. I think we've been unlucky to not score so far. Giroud in behind. Looking to pick out a pass. Beautiful pass to Pulisic, and he just can't get to it. Tossart now. Struggling to close him down. Clever pass in behind. Mendes in the box. It's deflected, and a second goal is in. No, 81 minutes in, and Lyon goes 2 in front. And that might have sealed our fate. Only seconds left in the game now. Things might be winding down. Azpilicueta, maybe one last chance. It's chipped up. And again, no one there to finish. And it's full time. A really disappointing blow for the team. We came out there with high intensity. I thought we played well, and it's just 2 big mistakes to let goals in. Things were pretty equal over the 2 legs, and I honestly thought we were the better team for a lot of this game. But that just doesn't matter. In the end, we lose regardless, and our Champions League hopes are officially over. We have the league to focus on now, and the FA Cup still coming up. Some things to focus on, but we have to take away some motivation out of this game. That is just heartbreaking. I really thought we could go farther. The FA Cup returns against Charlton for us this time around. If we want any hope at silverware, this is our last chance. I'm going to play this game because it's a must-win match. I think we can definitely take them, and I think it's on to the semifinals after that. Just going to rotate the squad a little bit here. Loftus-Cheek back in the lineup. He hasn't been quite as impressive recently, but still a great player. And Reece James injured right after we got the requirement to play him. So I think that is null unless he recovers quick. And let's get right to this game and pull off a win. Back at Stamford Bridge in front of the home fans, and time to show them what we're made of and come up with a big response after that loss in the Champions League. And Abraham back to his starting position. Trying to get an early ball in there. Azpilicueta does well. Keeps a hold of possession. Jorginho top of the box. It's Conte. Has a go, and it's just wide. It's been a bright start to the game. In behind. Willian, great step over. He's looking hungry. Puts a ball in. Abraham, point blank save. Absolutely outstanding from the goalkeeper. We didn't do anything wrong. That was a great chance. And he just sticks a leg out and catches that. Looking to intercept. Oh, great tackle from Pulisic. Shows a lot of heart to win the ball back there. Loftus-Cheek laying it off. Conte, he's got some options. Abraham in behind. Another chance to do it right this time, and he does. 1-0. Chelsea goes in front. It's a big response from our number 9, who did not start the Champions League game. Maybe a bad call in retrospect, but he's playing well. Jorginho looking for a man through. Abraham again picks out Willian with a nice pass, and he finishes for the second. 2 goals in the first half, and we are flying high. Maybe not the toughest team that we'll face all season, but we need this kind of game. I think the team needs a bit of confidence going into the tail end of the season. Charlton settles, still looking for a way through. Nice fake shot. And he looks to get him again. Loftus-Cheek not having any of that. Takes the ball back. Jorginho. Patient in possession. Loftus-Cheek. Spreads it out wide. Azpilicueta. Willian. Looking to beat his man. Finds the return pass though. Willian once again. And back to Azpilicueta again. Not forcing anything here. Conte. Jorginho. Loftus-Cheek. Top of the box. Opens up for a shot. It's deflected. And back out wide once again. And it's a goal kick. Pulisic. So quick off the mark. Toying with the defender now. And he gets past him again. Opening up. Cuts inside. Has a go himself. Just wide of the post. Great chance. Emerson. Pulisic. Nice passing sequence here. Kovacic laid off once again. And he's shoved down in the box. Is that a penalty? No! I don't understand in what world this is not a penalty. He just pushes him from behind. Ball cleared up. 92nd minute now. Surely we've won, and we have. Moving on with the season. We bounce back from the Champions League loss to progress in the Cup, and our chances at winning a trophy this season still alive, and still more than a reasonable shot at making top 4 as well. I think we're actually sitting in 4th right now. Only a handful of games left in the season, and it's vital that we perform to our best. Abraham back up and running, and at a time when we really needed it. Alright, so there you have it. Actually sitting in 5th place with a game in hand over Newcastle. It's Aston Villa away up next, and here's what the rest of the season looks like. It's several league games, and we've actually drawn Manchester United for the semi-finals of the FA Cup. Gotta get through the rest of these games though and finish top 4. That is our priority. And what can the team pull off here? It's a huge win, 4-1 over Aston Villa. A lot of players getting on the score sheet, and our form is picking up at an important time. Manchester City up next. They have not been doing well this season, currently sitting mid-table, and this is pre-update to the game, so the table is still going to be a little wonky. Hopefully for the next career that can pick up. And here's the appearances so far coming towards the end of the season. Conte playing the most. Outstanding stamina. He can feature almost every game and be fine. Christian Pulisic, our top scorer. He has been fantastic. Abraham right behind him. He's been great as well. Some of these other players playing really well too. Willian's been outstanding. I didn't think he'd be a regular starter for us, but here we are with him being a great player. Loftus-Cheek as well has been so impressive. Slowed down a little bit here towards the end of the season, but as a young player, he's been really promising. So Manchester City up next, a huge matchup. We're sitting in that 4th place spot, but just barely. It's a must-win game for us. Alright, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I appreciate the support, and please be sure to subscribe if you've been enjoying the content. I'll be back soon with the next episode in this career, and we'll be moving towards the end and wrapping things up. It comes to a really exciting head, so be sure to tune in. But until then, I'm RespectTheJeff, and I'll see you next time.